Yo, so this video, most disturbing dashcam videos ever filmed. That ever word triggered me a little bit, so we're gonna click it. But oh hey, I forgot to say hi to you guys. It's been what, like 10, 11 days, 12 days, almost 2 weeks. My fault. This is my second channel, mind you, so I get to do whatever I want on here, and I like it because I get to just do the stuff that I like. Well, that's kind of on both channels. I don't gotta explain myself to y'all. You just thank you for coming here and watching if you like to do that. Yeah, once again, I was serious when I said that we're gonna just watch weird stuff all year long. There's no expiration date. It doesn't have to be Halloween in order for us to get a little eccentric, like, you feel me? I don't have to say too much. Oh, also, I brought a new microphone, as if I couldn't have been louder enough. Hopefully the sound quality sounds good, because if I clip this and we're done and I listen back on the footage and it's ass, I'm gonna be upset. This was $100. It better, I hope it works.
Dashcam footage was recorded in Mexico, where a man and his wife had just entered the country in the early hours of January 3, 2020. Only a few minutes after crossing the border, they encountered a roadblock with several people standing nearby. As the driver approached, a car in the middle lane moved forward and the men outside signaled for them to pass through.
No.
However, as the driver tried to do so, a pickup truck suddenly appeared and blocked the way, and the people outside started banging on the windows and trying to open the doors.
It's just, I don't like getting caught up in pickles like this, bro. There's too many people in the street. Can y'all move? Like, they really trying to like, bro, like, what do y'all even do?
It's the cartel. Yeah.
Cause look, you the only one in the web. You the only one in the web.
See that?
The group in the video tries to stop the vehicle by setting up a roadblock, but the driver manages to evade them by quickly maneuvering around the blocking cars.
Listen, as much as there was a few of these types of dashcam videos that we've watched, and I would say things like, I would just run anything over in my path, and that you really don't have the time to differentiate what decision will evidently save your life. It's like, these gotta be one of them ones. It's like, it don't matter what human is walking. If you play games and it's my life and y'all, I might have to push that damn pedal to the floor. Like, you hear me? I'm not about to sit up here and play 21 questions. No, it looked like y'all about that life. And I'm not. I'm clearly not. Yeah, we gonna run some bodies to the ground.
And speeding away in the opposite
I'm not doing
direction.
that, no.
Such groups are known to set up traps like these in various locations, primarily to steal passing trucks for multiple purposes. They also steal valuable items such as wallets, cell phones, and other possessions from unsuspecting drivers.
Oh, no.
There were several reports of stolen items, including credit cards, filed on that day. Hurricane Ida, a devastating Category 4 hurricane, hit Louisiana in 2021. It was the second most powerful hurricane to ever hit the state and wreaked havoc as it moved northwards into the US. Multiple tornadoes were created in its path. The dashcam footage of a semi-truck captured one such tornado in Horsham, Pennsylvania. The truck came to a stop at a red light, but the driver decided to remain still, even after the light turned green. As the winds picked up and visibility worsened, power lines on the side of the road gave away. The truck continues to be forcefully pushed around by strong winds of the tornado.
Oh, I would hate to be on the road though during this time.
Repeating, the tornado warning has been allowed to expire for the following counties in Pennsylvania, Delaware, Montgomery, and Philadelphia. At 3:15 p.m. Wednesday, the stage was 6.4 feet.
It's like, what do you can't get in the, it's Mother Nature, dude.
The river is expected to
Right,
rise
like
above flood stage
you
like this
can't do
evening to a
much in
trend
the
of
middle of this.
14.8 feet tomorrow morning. Several driveways and other minor roadways are affected.
Look at the, oh my.
Water begins to enter some basements. Impact at 10.0 feet. High water isolates several houses.
I'm surprised that somebody hasn't tipped over yet, and it just tipped over. Damn it. Oh my goodness.
The strong winds were able to push the truck over and cause the dashcam to fall out of.
Bro, I used to, so when I was little, I had like this odd obsession with like storm chasing, right? I personally was one of those ones in my head where I'm like, dude, I just saw the movie Twister. If I could get in a red pickup truck and chase them bitches, that would be lovely. That would be sweet. But to realistically know that there's a massive storm in the area, I would do everything in my power to not be on the road. Like, it's just like, some people evidently still get caught up in these, but bro, I'm not trying to be outside, dude. Like, the whole truck just flew to the side. It's like, I want to be inside.
Place, revealing the driver still in
That's
his seat.
scary.
A man driving a van in front of the truck quickly turned around to help the driver, assisting him out of the truck.
Oh man.
The two men then ran for cover in a nearby building. The truck driver only sustained minor injuries.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. But still, I'm not trying to be outside, bro. It's
This dashcam footage was captured from a police vehicle on February 18, 2022 in Shawnee, Wisconsin. An officer was patrolling the highway when suddenly this happened.
Oh, please don't like hydroplane or nothing crazy. I hate driving in snow. A pile up? No. Ooh. Oh my.
The dashcam captures a pileup of cars caused by the icy road conditions. Despite the officer's attempt, the icy conditions didn't allow him to slow down. He crashes, and cars behind him begins to slam into his police vehicle.
And it just keeps going.
Now the officer was trapped inside his vehicle. After a while, some other people who were involved in the crash went to check on him.
Hey, officer, are you okay? A little sore, but...
Like, hold on. I can't, I don't want to be weird when I say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's my second channel. If it was snowing this much or the conditions look that bad outside, me personally, like if I had to go to work that day, or if there is something major that I need to be in for, I might just say my engine died. Cause it's like, I'm scary for real. Hello, nice to meet you. Yes, I'm one of them ones. I'm not trying to risk the biscuit if I know I don't have to drive to work and it's just icicles all over that road, bro. I'm not trying to get caught up because I'm going to be pissed. My car spin around the circle and just like, oh, that is so unfortunate, dude. Like, pileups are crazy. Oh, pileups are, that black ice is no joke. And that's not, I'm not racist. It's literally called black ice. See, look, where y'all heads be at?
A little sore, but I gotta try and get a hold of my supervisor at least.
Oh, man.
I'm kind of trapped right now. How's your legs and everything? They're alright. I'm kind of trapped right here. Okay, I don't... Okay, so I'm with Shawnee PD. I gotta I'll try and get out of here and do what I can to help you guys.
That's so sad.
I'm sorry, man. I'm trapped right now.
Oh, I would hate to be in there. Oh, man.
Hold on. Let me try and get out of my driver's work first. Can you?
Luckily he's okay though. Like, luckily there's people around right now.
It took the officer 6 minutes to free himself from his trapped vehicle. He then assisted other stranded drivers. The pileup involved a total of 39 vehicles and caused 10 people being injured.
That's a lot.
This dashcam footage from a truck captured the moment of an ambush by multiple individuals who used tree branches to create an improvised roadblock on the highway.
Oh, I remember
The
seeing
group,
this. Hold
comprised
on.
of illegal immigrants, was angered by the recent demolition of their makeshift camp.
Hold on.
The attackers climbed the guardrail and threw rocks.
Bro, I think we saw this exact clip, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually like one of the few rare times where I come across. This is one of the few rare times where I legitimately come across the exact clip. I forget what video I saw this in, but we know how they rock and roll when it comes to this. Run over the branches. Hello, I'm not about to have 50 people on the back of my car. Like, where do y'all think we going? Personally, like, I understand the motive, but I can't transport all of y'all, dude.
Sticks,
That's
and even
too
chunks
many
of concrete
bodies.
to
Like,
the truck
no.
driver. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape past the roadblock. However, the driver suffered multiple injuries from items thrown through the windshield, requiring medical attention. He reported feeling fearful for his life during the incident.
I would be too, though. I would be too. I'm not. Look at all them dead. Look at all them bodies. They just flock into the car. That's disgustingly scary, bro. And you just one person. What if you trying to go home and just eat a bowl of soup? Y'all sitting up here playing on this. freeway, bro. There's a lot of people, man. Like, oh no. Yeah, I just would have ran over the, I don't know.
Several calls were made to the police by a neighborhood
Dude, it's just like, not to say I'm the most overly cautious person ever. Like, I very much so, like, don't have too many fears or anything like that, or at least I try not to, right? With that many people on the freeway, like, it's nighttime. People are trying to just decompress and just chill, right? I'm chilling. Hello, new microphone. You pick that up? I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to just not tweet. The fact that I'm driving home and you have to encounter that, and it's going on 9-10 p.m. That's the last thing on planet Earth I'm pretty sure y'all trying to get going. Not to say it, but if you gotta just run over something real quick, do what y'all gotta do, especially if people throwing stuff is breaking windshields, and it's like, if you felt that panicked, it wouldn't be a surprising move. I'm not promoting it, because somebody in the last video got mad because I brought up the whole bear mace joke. It was a joke. No, I'm not saying for y'all to buy some bear mace just to defend yourself. But if you do, if you out in the woods and not only a bear come up, but somebody else with a weapon, if the bear mace the only thing you got to defend yourself, put 2 and 2 together. It's like, no. All of this is no. I just want to go home, bro.
New Jersey, alerting them of a strong gas smell in the air. The police, firefighters, and utility workers responded and began to search for the source of the gas leak. During this time, 75 houses in the neighborhood were evacuated. Then, after some time, an explosion occurred, which was captured on the dash cam of one of the police cruisers.
Wait, a gas leak? So something just blew up? Oh, wow. I wasn't even expecting that. Wait, wait. I know y'all mad. Because I gotta see that again. What the fuck?
Dash cam of one of the police cruisers.
I don't know what I was expecting to see. I was looking on the right. That is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Nah, dude. But you could just see everyone scrambling too.
Dude,
The explosion caused debris to scatter throughout the neighborhood in all directions. The house was completely blown from its base by the explosion, although it was empty at the time due to ongoing renovations. However, 15 individuals were injured, with most being utility workers and firefighters.
Okay.
A few of them required airlifts to nearby emergency rooms, as their injuries were severe. While it is believed that a 2-inch gas main breakage caused the explosion, the reason for the breakage and the cause of the ignition remains unclear.
No, that is
This video was
insane.
captured in broad daylight. A semi-truck can be seen sitting idly on the side of the road. After a few seconds, a silver car pulled up in front of it, and a man got out. Walking up to the truck and finding no one inside, he went around to the unlocked door and rummaged through the driver's belongings. He then took a black bag and ran back to his car. It's most likely the truck driver was changing a tire or inspecting his back trailer at the time, but upon realizing what had happened, he can be seen chasing after the man.
So you just steals from him and just left? He just did not care today, huh? Like, what? What do you mean? So you just pulled up on the side and just stole your stuff. Just like that. No problem. No questions. Like, ew. No, people like this creepy. What is he rummaging for? Go home. Oh, you can see him opening the... It's such a violation. And then look at the run. Just build off. Just look at this build. This is heavy work. What is you running like that for? You just no hand-eye coordination, no nothing, but you stealing other people's shit. Make it make sense. It's like y'all get up and just decide to, I don't know what y'all do, but it ain't right. It ain't, look at this. Yo!
After the man got in the car and began driving off, he suddenly stopped the car for some reason and threw the bag on the ground. The truck driver was able to get back his bag before the car quickly sped away again. Unfortunately, The license plate was not fully visible in the video,
At
so
least
the
he got his
police were
stuff back?
unable to identify the car and take any further action. This video was captured.
Hold on, because y'all... So you went through all that trouble, then went through my stuff, and now you trying to get my bag back? I don't even... It's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want it. Let me not be weird. But why? Why even muster up the courage to go through that length and just completely inconvenience strangers, bro? I don't understand the motive internally. Like, I get it. Everyone has their own niche of thoughts and aspirations and dreams and all these big old grandiose words. I don't feel like talking like that. I'm just upset because it's like, why are you trying to... Y'all get it. Y'all get it. Because if I punch something, it's like, y'all get it.
By dashcam of a police vehicle. It shows 3 cops trying to help the drivers of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. But as the video goes on, the officers appear to be reacting to a noise behind them, and that's when they all desperately try to avoid a car that is coming right towards them at a very high pace. After narrowly missing the cops, the car would suddenly stop further down the road. The man driving the car was a 26-year-old, Cedric Keith Henson Jr. He was found to be intoxicated.
Ooh, lock him up.
Fortunately, no one was hurt. However, parked vehicles would receive severe damage.
It's like, what? Bro, everyone could have... That is crazy. Oh, man.
For this clip, the dashcam footage of a parked car on a mid-October day in 2014 can be seen. From the audio, you can hear that someone is inside the car. A window rolling down can be heard, followed by the driver saying something as being creepy, and that's when you realize what he is referring to, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing-looking mask walk around the car.
I don't know who that is.
The driver claims that there were 5 others with the same mask, which is not visible from the dashcam. From the audio, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear the driver laughing, but that's when one of the men with mask break the car's windows and proceeds to steal all the valuables of the driver. Horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
So he's in the car.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal
He's in the car.
Service may
Those are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line for the
Where did you get them? Come here. What did you get?
financial stability during this
How
decline.
much did you get in the car?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690. If you owe back taxes to the
This man's just minding his business. He just went up in there. He said, this ain't got nothing to do with... That's crazy.
This dashcam footage was captured in
Damn,
January.
that's crazy. So, like, is she alive? I know y'all saw that. Come on, that was blatant. Brother, is she good? Because that was... I don't know how I feel about that. Was a lot. Like...
Eerie of 2016. The Lincoln County Police would release this footage. Deputy Jeremy Gatney is driving the cruiser, who was conducting a regular patrol in the area at the moment. As he gets closer to an intersection, Jeremy observes an obstruction in the middle of the road, which was moving and coming towards him.
Huh? Huh? Is that a baby or a kid? Or I'm so lost right now. Yo.
An infant child was running through the center of the street to Jeremy's front bumper. Jeremy would pick him up and question where his parents were. After some time, the parents would be located. They were discovered frantically looking for their child. Later it was determined that the kid had unknowingly got out of the parents' house through an open door. The parents immediately realized that their kid was missing. This incident was fully investigated based on basis of child neglect.
Right.
Although it eventually found to just be an accident.
Okay.
No criminal charges were filed as a result.
That is scary.
This dashcam footage was captured
No, hey, you do get a lot of instances though where just kids wound up in situations like that. And obviously, as a first response, you would want to like check the parents out and be like, is y'all good? But okay, obviously, if it was an accident, it was an accident. There's no like conspiracy behind it. It's just, you know.
Early morning hours of July 27, 2018. Wyoming police received many calls describing a reckless wrong-way driver on a highway. 2 officers were on the scene immediately. The cops were forced to use their police vehicle as a temporary barricade to stop the driver on the highway. This all was captured on their dashcam.
Good. Take as many lanes as you can. Watch yourself, watch yourself. We are going to set up like this. He's coming right at us right now. Alright, we got him coming at us.
As the 2 cops set up, the headlights of driver that is going on wrong side can be clearly seen approaching towards them. Disturbingly, they're showing no indications of slowing down or even change the path of their car to avoid collision.
No, don't tell me you just crashed straight into the...
You alright? Yep.
The officer Chris DeBoer's swift response to turn their vehicle was
they said they was cool. That was just a full-on collision. Like, they said it, not me.
the only things that saved head-on collision and probably a fatal situation. The driver on the wrong side eventually stopped later on the road and was taken to hospital for treatment of injuries. The man was 60 years old. He was charged with his 3rd offense of driving a vehicle while intoxicated.
Really?
The police officers would make it out of the incident with only minor injuries.
So 3 times? 3. And he just kept... Okay.
This dashcam footage was captured on November 19, 2017 in Florida. A pair of police cars were responding to a traffic stop. Few minutes after they got there, a small plane slowly circling in air can be seen, but it swiftly becomes clear that it is dropping and moving forward direct at them.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Right wings of the plane strikes a tree. As the plane descended, it caused the plane to spin out, forcing it to the side of the street. Few minutes earlier, the 4-seater plane had departed from a close airport. 2 were there in the plane, a pilot and a passenger. Few minutes after the flight, their engines started to fail. The pilot would report this back to his airport, and explain them that he didn't think he could make it back. Pilot didn't have any other option as one engine was continuing to become worse. This is what forced him to crash land on a street. There were already cops in this area. Even though the crash was horrific, the 2 were able to walk away with minimal injuries. This footage was captured in 2012 on a desolate road in Russia. A temporary roadblock made of a tree branch and several bottles was intentionally placed in the center of the road. A car with its warning lights on can be seen stopped right next to it, and the driver is also stopped by the roadblock. A car's headlights can be seen approaching in the background, as the 2 drivers exit their cars to move the obstruction.
Y'all better get up in that car,
Then,
stop
2
playing.
people can be seen on the side of the road that seem to appear out
Dry.
of nowhere. Many people who have watched the video believe that it is likely a failed ambush attempt and roadblock was intentionally placed, that drivers would have to exit their car in order to remove it, leaving them open to an ambush. One user even said that ambushes themselves were either in the car driving down the road, or standing by the side of the road. Although it is unknown if this is true or not, it is still disturbing to see. This dashcam video was captured in Downey Boulevard in Los Angeles, California in 2016. However, it's been 6 years since this happened. An article on the internet reports that road rage incidents are increasing in Los Angeles. They have increased by a shocking 32.7% in the previous year, with 459 reported incidents. You are about to watch a prime example. As the video goes on, a biker can be seen approaching a car. It's unclear what is really going on here, but we can confirm that there is a conflict between biker and the car's driver.
I just can't.
The biker starts to leave but turns around and argue his point. The driver finally lowers his window. They both seem to be relatively calm during this. However, after some time, the biker shockingly breaks the car's glass and begins to ride away on his bike. The driver, though, is not going to let him leave that easily. What happened after this is unknown. While driving home late at night on a desolate street with no lights, a man claims to have seen a person on the side of the road. He begins filming with his camera as he slowly approaches the figure.
My car in reverse. There was somebody walking in that distance. It looks really, really sketchy. It's like right under that sign over there. Let me try to zoom it in for you guys. See if you guys can see anything. No, I'm gonna have to put the lights over there by the car. I'm trying to get you guys a picture of this, but this thing is scary as. I have never seen no one look like this or be like this. See if you guys can see it with the light.
Come on, let's give us a look.
Oh no, still too far. I'm getting on the road here by it, and I don't see nothing still. Let's zoom it out. Where did they go? I don't know where they went. What the f? He's standing like under the sign over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. He's legit like standing under that sign right there. Just like right there.
Y'all see something?
On the side of the road.
I don't.
After turning on his high beams, the driver spots a man on the side of the road wearing a black shirt and dark jeans, who appears to be wearing a mask. The man's peculiar body language catches the driver's attention, but things turn eerie when the man aggressively lunges at the car and attempts to open the door.
Do you see that right there? Do you see that? Who the? But they got like some weird mask or something.
He better than me.
What the is that? What the?
He better. I would have pushed that pedal.
Oh, what the? Oh, what the?
The man's identity and reason for being alone on the desolate road in the middle.
Listen, anytime you see someone just stopped on the road doing God knows what, that's your cue. You just gotta like brace yourself and just move accordingly, because it's in the middle of the night. You're clearly up to no good. Those are not humans, right? They look human. They act like human. I don't think that's human. Nobody cognitively just decides to get up and tweak to this capacity. I just don't think they're of Earth. Because, like, why? Why would one want to do that? Like, why? What? That's scary.
It's a mystery.
No, bro.
However, it's unsettling to consider the possible intentions of someone who would aggressively attempt to open a car door. This dashcam video captures the emergency response to a 911 call about a burning truck. The incident occurred on February 11, 2017, in Glen Heights, Texas, during the late hours. According to the report, a truck was on fire in the drive-through lane of a Jack-in-the-Box, posing a danger to the building. Officer Chris Womack arrived at the location as the first responder, and it became apparent that the truck was close to exploding. Acting quickly, he used his patrol car to move the truck away from the restaurant building, preventing a potentially dangerous situation.
I mean, because what else can you do in that situation? That's insane. How'd the car even catch on fire in the drive-thru? You better go.
The swift action taken by the officer prevented any damage to the building. Moreover, there were no reported injuries.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good.
This dashcam footage was recorded at around 3 a.m. on October 15, 2005, showing a police officer responding to a reported crash at Hobo Jungle Park. While on his way to the crash site, the officer noticed a dense layer of what appeared to be fog ahead, prompting him to stop. Soon after, the dashcam would capture this.
209. I've got some kind of chemical smell. It's slowly drifted further south.
What was that? Hobo jungle. Wait, what's...
Damn, boy.
Hobo jungle is crazy, but what just exploded?
We just had a huge explosion. We've got massive fire out here on Dudley here at the rental yard. All kinds of stuff on fire.
Yeah, I see something.
Just lost power down here on the hill.
10-4.
209, you might want to back your unit up.
Oh. Oh yeah, no, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
Get
You
your
gotta
ass
go.
out of my road. Get the hell up out of here.
What in the world? That is petrifying, man.
The officer manages to get away from an explosion which was actually caused by a train crash in a nearby railroad yard. The collision punctured a tanker carrying propylene, a highly flammable compressed gas. When the officer first arrived at the scene, he saw a fog caused by the gas release, which was not on fire at that point. Later, a gas reached a nearby house and was ignited by the water heater, resulting in a massive explosion caught on dashcam footage. Had Randy entered the gas fog, he and his patrol vehicle would likely have been incinerated.
That's crazy.
Fortunately, no police officers or rail yard employees were injured, but around 3,000 residents within a 1-mile radius were advised to evacuate immediately. This tragic incident revealed significant communication shortcomings between the police, fire department, and rail yard tower workers. Initial observations of a vapor cloud and chemical odor were not passed down to responding dispatchers, which could have prevented the explosion. As a result, the city has since modified some of their communication protocols. Richard Lee McNair, born in 1958 in Oklahoma, is known for his multiple prison escapes. Despite receiving 2 life sentences at the age of 28, McNair managed to escape from law enforcement 3 times. His first attempt was unsuccessful, lasting only a few minutes, while his second escape lasted 9 months before being recaptured. On April 5, 2006, McNair made his third and final escape, which proved to be successful initially. However, a police officer noticed him running on the side of the road and stopped him since they were alerted of an escape at the time.
Temple. You live around here, buddy? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man.
All right. What it is, we got an escapee.
Oh. Where from?
Prison.
There's a prison here?
Yeah.
The entire incident was captured on the dashcam of the police officer, revealing McNair's
Who he
frantic
think he
efforts to
lied to?
fabricate information in order to convince the officer that he was not the escaped prisoner.
What's your address?
I don't have an address. I'm at the hotel. We're working on houses and stuff like that, the roofing.
Roofing?
Yep.
Okay.
For my brother.
All right. Where are you staying at?
That Titusville or Titus Inn? Titus Inn. Little old.
Where's that at?
I don't even know the address. We just got into town about a week ago.
He keeps
He
walking
dropped
up
me
on
off
him a
to
little
jog.
bit.
I always jog about 12 miles a day.
Where'd he drop you off at?
Up there on that road by, there's some construction going on up there.
You can low-key tell how nervous he is with trying to play the role of not he's obviously lying. Yes, we know, but his body language and just him being out of breath, and there's just a certain way someone moves to where they kind of tell on themselves after a while. Especially if you're a cop, I'm sure he knows or is starting to catch on because some of the things just aren't adding up. You're just not gonna randomly be walking and randomly be doing all these things. I don't know. I'm not just gonna be outside if I don't have to be outside like that. But yeah, he's obviously lying, dude.
House. And he dropped me off.
Who do y'all work for?
It's his,
I know. What's the name of the company?
Phil's Roofing.
Okay.
Phil's Roofing.
Did you go through a briar patch or something?
Well, yeah, roofing. I always roof in shorts and cut my scratching up on, the roofing.
That's why your knees are all cut up?
McNair's adeptness at fabricating false information proved to be of immense value in persuading the officer of his innocence in relation to the escape.
Right.
Nonetheless, McNair makes a couple of mistakes during their conversation when asked for his name, giving 2 distinct fake names, Robert Jones and Jimmy Jones.
What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Robert Jones?
Uh-huh.
And what's your name again?
Jimmy Jones.
Although the officer fails to detect this, he eventually releases McNair, believing him to be just a jogger.
When I crossed the tracks down there, I saw you running. I said, well, how lucky can I be?
No. I'm not no prison escapee. I'm sorry to have to hold you up, but
Hey, no, I'm just doing my job,
bizarre a
man.
little bit.
you are.
But, yeah, just be careful. You'll probably get stopped again, okay? Don't be alarmed by it.
All right.
That's our quick line there.
Have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Richard
That's
McNair
beyond
wasn't
me.
caught for a year and a half after this encounter. Later, when law enforcement finally found him, he was sent to a very secure prison in Florence, Colorado.
Thank you. At this rate, hello. If a year afterwards, and was just still on the loot. It's like that cop. I don't know if he just was having a great day, but I mean, well, yeah. Considering I knew, like, obviously the narrator said all this beforehand, so like I have that in mind while they were both talking. But nah, it's just if I know who I'm looking for or what I'm looking for as a police officer, I don't know. Some people just they are odd. And they don't have to be up to anything not good. They're just odd. In this case, I don't know. He let him go, dude.
After that, he didn't try to escape again. This dashcam footage was captured on December 19, 2017. The Tucson Police Department received a disturbing call claiming that a man appeared to be pretending to be an undercover cop. The caller said that he and his friend had been parked on the side of the street when a man claiming to be an undercover cop stopped his car next to them. He continued by saying that they both had been searched by the man and one of them was put in handcuffs.
Yeah, no.
The police confirmed that the man was not affiliated with them at all.
Yeah, nope.
Several cops were dispatched to the scene, but when they arrived, they were informed by the caller that after calling the real police, the impersonator had sped away, even leaving one of the guys in handcuffs.
Wait, what was his car?
You guys live here? You guys live here? What are you guys doing? Chilling?
Oh, so this is his dash cam? Ew, bro, no way. So just a random, like, what? Huh? Just bored. Like, what? I don't know if it's a power trip. It has to be some form of a power trip, dog. There's no way a grown-ass man about to just get out and be just so happy over the fact that he's essentially playing dress up. Right? If he's not a police, you're lying, dude. You can't do that. If you're gonna play dress up and put cuffs on me and I don't deserve it, yes, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, this was his dash cam the whole time.
Several days later, investigators were able to track the impersonator's identity down and he would be arrested right away.
Thank you.
With a search warrant, cops were successful to see several things that were used during the incident. These included a white four-door car with built-in red and blue flashing lights, a radio earpiece, a baton, and a dash cam.
He went the whole
After
nine.
investigating the dash cam, cops found that dash cam had been recording the whole thing. Additionally, it demonstrates numerous other times the impersonator has pulled over and spoke with various people.
Just riding around town, weird. Oh, this must be another one. Okay. It's like, would I be able to trust that? I don't know. I feel like certain people just come to your car, like any old regular Joe Schmo officer or however you want to put it. They'll just come up to your car and be like, hey, like, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what's up? It's the same protocol, like wherever I feel it's happening. If somebody random, I don't care how many light attachments you put on top of that bogus ass truck, if you pull up on me, right, and you go to the door and you're like, hey, so like, what you got going on today? What you doing? Like, you know what? It's just a certain body language where I'm obviously off rip gonna question like the validity of what you're doing, dude. Cause like that's weird. It's in the middle of the day. You see how bright it is outside? Bitch, this look like noon. This look like 1 p.m. max. I'm not about to get pulled over in the middle of just a neighborhood, and I know I'm not doing anything. And you pop out, and this is your uniform? Like, I get it. Some people off duty, but damn, he duty-less, literally. This is not his occupation. He's just playing in these cars, just playing. Oh, I would have been so mad. Oh my gosh, and that's so scary, dude. because you don't know what this man could be doing or what he's trying to do. Just look. Just making up shit. I bet he was like, I bet his weird ass was like, look, see that yellow light at that light? You passed it when it was still yellow. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that, y'all. Hey, if anyone tells you you can't pass, like, just speed up just a tad, a little bit to pass that yellow light and safely make it across the intersection before it turned red, they're lying. And I'm not even law enforcement. It's like, oh, I just don't like when people play
The man's
with
intentions
me,
for
bro.
doing this are not clear. But the fact that he was even considering it to go so far as putting people in handcuffs doesn't make them look good.
Right.
He would receive the charges of impersonating a law enforcement officer and kidnapping. This footage is from the dashcam of a California Highway Patrol vehicle. The officers inside were on their way to a reported structure fire when they encountered a large mudslide on the road. Unfortunately, by the time they saw it, there was not enough time for the driver to react. As a result, the patrol vehicle was propelled directly into the mudslide, causing all four wheels to lift off the ground and the vehicle to spin around as it was carried away by the current of the mudslide.
No, a mudslide is insane, and it's night. You can't get out of that until you just it just stops you somewhere safe enough. Like this is Mother Nature, boo. You can't do nothing with it. That's crazy. Ooh. And it almost
Fortunately,
looks like
the
water.
officers were somehow able to regain traction and drive away from the mudslide.
Okay.
At this point, their options were limited, so they focused on warning pedestrians of the imminent danger and observed the unsettling sight of the mudslide sweeping through the city, causing significant damage.
Nah, bro.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go! Go! It's gonna come right through us. What are we supposed to do? I have no idea. Ventura 29201, there is a very active mudslide coming down Olive Mill towards the 101 right now. It overtook our vehicle as we were heading north on Olive Mill. We were able to barely escape and we're down by the freeway now. But it's there's a lot of debris and
Shout
a
out
lot
to
of
this
flow
dude. He
coming
knows
down.
exactly
Should be
what
on
to
the,
say.
near the freeway very shortly.
Ooh, it's just sliding. It's just sliding. Ooh, it's just oozing.
Mike, get in the
and
car.
just
Mike, get in the car. Get in the car, Mike. Get in the car. Get in the f***ing car.
All right. Well, hey, that was it. That was a long one, but I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. That was good. That was good. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Listen, these dash cams, anything could happen, man. Anything could happen. So, you know, I'm not sponsored or nothing, but if you need to invest in one you feel like, I would say do it. And they run various prices. I'm sure they're inexpensive if you just need to protect yourself in cars. But outside of that, that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you just so happen to be new. We are almost at 100,000 subscribers, folks. This is the second channel. That is so crazy to me. I started this channel, what, 4.5 months ago, not thinking anything of it. I just thought, hey, at least it'll take some heat off my main channel. I get to just come here, do whatever, and, you know, find a group of people who genuinely enjoy this type of content, because I like this type of content. So, again, if you are here for the beginning of this channel or even my other main channel, and however long you've been watching me, I just want to say thank you. I really, really appreciate it. This is amazing. I want to keep doing amazing content for you all if you want to sit back and watch and all that cool jazz. But again, that's going to be it. Love you guys a lot, truly. I really do mean that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.